Hello everyone, I'm going to show you how to use the Slackout plugin panel for Premiere Pro. So, what is this panel for? This panel is very useful when you use Slack with your clients or with your team to share your edits. It's there to automate the exporting and uploading of your edits so that when you're finished with your sequence and need to share your work, you are exactly one click away from grabbing a cup of coffee and relax, because this plugin will do all the heavy lifting for you. It will handle the naming of your file with respect to the version and type of export. It will export your file next to your project file or in a custom folder if you set one. And finally, it will upload the file to your Slack team, either to a channel or a user. And what's really cool is that the panel remembers the settings for each sequence. So you just need to set it up once, and then when you need to share your work, you just have to click on one button and you're done. And that's pretty cool because exporting and sending your work is not the most exciting part of the job. That can be time consuming and also prone to errors if you're not careful. So that's why I created that panel and I use it all the time now. It's been really helpful to me so far. It saved me a lot of time. So I'm going to show you now how to use it. It's very intuitive, I think, so it's not gonna be long. When you start the panel, you're not connected to Slack yet. You have to click on this button and it will send you to a page on your browser where you can authorize Premiere Pro to access your Slack team. So here we go. So now you go back to Premiere Pro and you wait for your panel to connect to Slack. Once you've connected to at least one Slack, this little button is activated. It will allow you to change the Slack you want to send the video to. You can connect to another Slack and you can log out. Logging out will erase all your credentials from Premiere Pro, and you should log out if it's not your computer, because if you don't log out, somebody else could have access to your Slack teams. So now you can choose either a channel or a user. I will choose a user. I will choose myself. I will send myself a video. The exported file will be created automatically inside the folder of your project file, but you can also choose a custom destination folder. You can browse the destination folder with this button. It's really useful. The name of the file will be generated automatically with the name of the sequence you're exporting, the version number of the export incremented each time you export inside the project, and if it's a draft or a final export. You can export only and not send your export to Slack by ticking this button. You can export either a draft or a final export. A draft will be exported with this preset, and a final will be exported with this preset. You will be able to see at the end of the name of the file if it's a draft or a final. For your draft, you should use a low quality preset, and for your final, you should use a high quality preset. So now let's export and send a draft export to the user goulc'hen. Let's go. So it seems that the video was successfully sent to goulc'hen. Let's check it out on Slack. Yes, it's good, perfect. If you made different settings for different sequences inside your panel, you can see that if you change the active sequence, it reflects automatically on the panel. If something was updated on your Slack team, like a new channel or a new user, or if in Premiere you made a new custom preset that you want to use, you need to update your panel, and you can do that by clicking on that little button. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope this plugin will help you speed up your workflow. Bye!